Hello everyone, welcome to Quantsapp. My name is Dharmendra. Today we are going to talk about how to place the stop loss and target. Okay, so we will talk about in both ways. I will show you technically how to place the stop loss and target, and also I will show you how to, based on data, how we can place the stop loss and target. All right, so let me show you. Okay, so usually on the chart, okay, when on the chart there are two ways to put the stop loss and target. Okay, I'm sorry, there are three ways. Okay, if I'm following the chart pattern, okay, following the chart pattern, then it is different. Following the candlestick pattern, then also it is different, and following the trends, then also it is different. Okay, so let's just say a particular stock. Okay, first I will show you about the chart pattern. Okay, so let the stock is moving like this. Okay, then again it is moving like this chart pattern. So let's just say here is the pattern. Okay, so if I'm taking the trade over here, buy trade, okay, so definitely according to this pattern I can place my SL over here and target over here, because this is the latest swing. Okay, according to that I will place my target over here. Okay, so it is based on the chart patterns. Okay, chart patterns. And let's just say there are some support or resistance, so at this support and resistance also I will mark my stop loss or target. Okay, so support or resistance mostly come for the target. Okay, because at particular level you can see the particular price, they spend some time. Okay, they spend some time, so it is very difficult to place the stop loss like this. So for that I need to follow some latest swing high or low, and I need to follow latest candlestick pattern. Okay, so let's just say for candlesticks patterns. Okay, for candlesticks patterns, so I am going with the morning star and evening star. So here this is the evening star. Okay, that means a particular price is likely to go down from this level. Okay, so if I'm placing the sell order over here, I will keep my stop loss over here. Okay, that is a common thread, that is a common, you can see, that is a common concept. Okay, about this particular patterns. Okay, and this is the only way we should follow. All right, but sometimes you can see above this particular level there are some resistance over here. Okay, there are some resistance over here, so sometimes it just respect that particular level and come down again. Okay, it comes down from that, so in that case you should place the stop loss at nearest resistance, not on the basis of candlesticks patterns. All right, so in the context of candlestick pattern you can place the stop loss over here. If you want to take the less risk, then you should place the stop loss over here, not here. Okay, so in other case you can avoid that trade also. Okay, if it is happening at the particular resistance, then you can go ahead and take a trade. Okay, not in between, because in between market is likely to go either ways, so you will face huge losses. Okay, so now okay, now it is about the resistance. All right, now I have shown you about the latest swing and latest swing high and low. So let's go to the chart and we'll check where I have to keep the stop loss. Okay, now you can say at this particular level, yesterday it was a closing price. Okay, yesterday you can say it was a closing price right over here, so I'll just mark this particular level. Okay, so this is my closing price yesterday's. Okay, now from here if I want to take the trade, because this was acting as a resistance, now it is acting as a support. So as I have said, if I am going with the candlestick pattern also, so I need to look whether there is a strong support or resistance nearby or not. Okay, so here you can see it has taken the support over here and the price has moved back to the upper direction. Okay, so let's just say if I am taking the trade over here. Okay, I am taking the trade over here. According to the order book data, you can see the buyer initiated quantity is 12,500 and sellers is 8,000. So there are some differences. So if I am going to take the trade over here, I will keep my stop loss at this particular support. Okay, if I am taking the trade over here, I will keep my stop loss at this swing. Okay, let's just say I want to wait for the breakout. Okay, so this is the breakout. Here the breakout has happened. Okay, you can see this is the breakout. All right, so if I am taking the trade over here, I'll keep my stop loss to the latest swing, not at this particular point. Okay, because here I am managing my risk. Okay, so I'll take the trade over here. Okay, and I'll keep my stop loss here. So you can see I'm keeping my stop loss over here. Now according to this stop loss, I'll take my target. Okay, I'll keep my target like this. All right, so this is how you are going to place that stop loss and target. Now you can see the price has retraced back from this particular point. Okay, so my optimal target will be here. Okay, my optimal target will be here, but according to the risks, if I want to go with the 1:2 or 1:1.5, I'll just cover it over here. Okay, 1:1.5, and I will close my trade over here. Okay, now this is on the basis of technicals. Okay, on the basis of chart patterns, candlestick patterns. Okay, now I want to show you how I can mark the stop loss and target on the basis of data. Okay, so I'll go to trading. Okay, I'll go to trading. I'll select stop and target. Okay, so here this tool will analyze and will give you the exact you can say stop loss and target on the basis of data for all instrument. Okay, whether it is indices or whether it is stocks. Okay, so you can see this is a symbol, and along with the future price, all the stock is mentioned over here. Okay, now here the data is about upper bound and lower bound. Okay, so let's just say I am bullish. Okay, I am going with the Nifty. All right, so if I am buying Nifty, so what will be my first target, second and third target according to my risk? Okay, if I am a conservative trader, so my first target will be 24,355. Okay, now I am a moderate risk taker, so my next target will be 24,446. Okay, if I am an aggressive trader, okay, I like to take more risks, then my optimal target will be 24,537. Okay, similarly if I go downside, this will be my stop loss. Okay, 23,991, and this will be my lower bound level 23,900 and 23,809. Okay, so this is how I am going to take the trade. Okay, this will for bullish scenario, this will be my target. For bearish scenario, this will be my target. Okay, in case of bullish, I'll keep my target at these levels. Okay, and I'll keep my stop loss at these levels. Okay, according to the data. And if I am bearish, okay, if my sentiments is bearish about a particular stock or a particular indices, then these all will be my target and these all will be my stop loss. All right, so you can see for about India. Okay, so you can see 27,465 the current price. It is already on the move. Okay, so as a moderate risk taker, my next target will be 27,660. Okay, so here it is not necessary that if you are going for the bullish trend, you will keep this as a target, and you can keep these this moderate level as a stop loss. You can take the conservative as a stop loss and take moderate as your target. Okay, you can do these things also. Simultaneously, you will be utilizing this tool, and the more trades you take, the more experience you will gain, and somehow you will gain your confidence. Okay, so this is about future data. Okay, now let's go to the options data. So I'll go to trading. Under quant models, I will select optimal target, stop and target. So here if you place any option, okay, whether it is bank nifty or any stock, okay, just select the instrument over here, future and option. So I am selecting option. Now I am selecting the expiry. Okay, for Nifty, bank Nifty, the expiry will be weekly, monthly, anyone you can choose. Okay, now you can select the strike, you can select the type, whether it is call option or put option. Okay, buy sell signal you can select. Time horizon, here is 5 minutes, you can choose it for 2 or 1 minute also. Okay, now I am a conservative trader, so what I will do, I am just selecting the option. Now here you can see at any particular time, at any particular level, okay. So let's just say on 14th August, the time is 14:45, okay. Now here you can see my optimal target over here, okay. At that point of time, current price was 315, okay. The price was 315. Now for 315 price, the optimal stop loss was 220 and the target was 428, okay, 428. So if you are placing the buy order over here, the optimal target will be 478, I'm sorry, 428, and you can achieve if it is moving to that particular direction, okay. So it has reached to 1413, okay, then it came back. Now again it is at the buying level, that is 320, okay. So either you can achieve your full target or even you can go for the 80% or 70% of the target, okay. And if you are like satisfied with that particular profit, then you can wind up your position or you can hold it for by trailing your stop loss, alright. So this is for call option. Let's go for the put, okay. I am selecting the put options. Just a minute. You can see the put option, since you can say when these kind of scenarios happening, the stop loss is much bigger and target is very small, we should avoid that trade, okay, because too much risks, okay, and the reward is very less, so I should avoid that particular trade, okay. So here also you can see that at this particular level, okay, you can see my stop loss is 177, the target is optimal target is 386, so I should avoid this particular trade, okay. So I want to go ahead with some other stock, okay. Let's go with the Adani Enterprise, all right. Just a minute. Okay. So most of the stocks are in upside, so I'll go ahead with select the call options, okay. The stocks, if the stock is moving down, okay, then it will give you appropriate target according to this tool, okay. Now here you can see at this particular level, okay, the price is 76, okay. Now you can see the price is 76 and the stop loss is 65, that means there is only 10 rupees stop loss, and you can see my target is 101, okay. So if I buy this particular option at this particular price, my stop loss will be like here 26 points above, and stop loss is only 10 rupees, the target is 26. So I think this is feasible for me, okay. The risk reward ratio is also good. So if I am bullish in this particular stock, okay, I'll go ahead and take this particular option and wait for my target, okay. So this session is all about optimal stop and target, okay. If you want to know about this tool, about this particular tool, you can call on the number mentioned above. This is Dharmendra Rajbhar. Thank you very much.